So I get a lot of comments saying that YouTubers like me are what is causing the Goodwills to raise all their prices. Let's look up. Oh, we've got Eeyore. Wow, look at the big old biscotti cookie jar with the sunflowers. What is this? That's a tape dispenser. Holy smokers. Oh, pretty bowl with the gold encrusting on it. Oh, with a big old crack. Oh, please don't be like RS Prussia. I'm coming in here to kind of do a little price comparison.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
It's Wednesday here in Las Vegas. Actually, everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere. I mean, depending. Anyway, what's in time zones excluded? It's Wednesday here in Las Vegas at the Goodwill, and that means it's senior day, and that means it's 40% off. 40% off. I know, I feel bad when you guys tell me that your Goodwills don't give you any discounts. I wonder if we could start like some national campaign to bring on the discounts for the seniors. Anyway, I do get that discount, so I am going to get inside and see what I can find for resale. Let's get shop done. As you can see, we are back to big, beautiful blue skies. Uh-oh. The winds must have made it not okay to put the flag up, and they haven't got it put back up. Anyway, we're going to get inside here. Oh, this is not good. Well, I guess we're going to have to look at jewelry while we are waiting for a lucky cart. Although there's not going to be anybody to let me into the jewelry case, so we'll have to come back to it. But I'm just waiting for someone to check out and give up their lucky cart. The store's quite packed, I must say. Okay, our lucky day. Someone just brought a cart back in from the parking lot. Why can't I think of the word? And our color is blue. All right, note to self, this is not a good time to come to the store on a Wednesday, but we're gonna make the best of it and see if we can still find some good stuff. It does look like they just brought out some carts too, so let's check out what's in there. All right, let's see. Cart number 1, these are Longchamp, made in France, Crystal d'Arcs. Okay, those could actually be pretty nice. We're gonna put these in the cart and check them out. When it's this busy, you put it in your cart and then you start looking. I'm an interesting little owl. He's resin. If he was wood, I probably would have picked him up. Let's see what this is. Makes you Café du Chateau. It's kind of a nice coffee press, but we'll leave that for someone else. Nice little candle holders. Now this one looks like they've pretty much got it all put on the shelves already, except for the paint. You know how I love to pick up paint for Rachel, so we will grab that because it is all 40% off. These feel really, really light. Okay, we're not going to get that one. Permanent marker. Big local. Oh, is there one more? Ooh, that's got some oil paints in there too. She doesn't do a whole lot with oil paints around the birds. But there's a lot. Oh, they are acrylic. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're going to get all that for Rachel. Okay, let's head over here. Oh, I forgot to look those up. I will. Let's head over here and see what's already made its way to the shelves. I'm not sure. I think it's missing. I think it's missing something, yes? Or is it just supposed to be like a silhouetted cat. I don't know. A little tough to decipher, so we are not going to be tempted by that. Ooh, look at these fish. It's a brownware with an iridescent green kind of going on there. It's interesting. I think it's newer though, so we're gonna leave that. I'm looking way in the back because stuff probably got pushed back there as they brought out new stuff. Oop, that's just an empty box. Got some nativity figures made in China. Okay. Looking down here. Don't see anything too enticing, but some macrame maybe. Now, it's not a planter, it's just a hangy thing, so I'm not even sure what you would do with that hangy thing. So we're gonna leave it. But we're gonna pull this one out. Oh, that looks like a valance. Now that could actually be useful. A macrame valance. How much are you? It's kind of groovy. Oh goodness, a little unruly. I saw the tag. Where did the tag go? And it's orange tag. Orange is the new color they're just bringing out. $5.99 plus 40% off. Yeah, let's grab that. I will probably get the comments saying I should have grabbed the other piece too. And I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I don't even know what I would call it. That's the problem. It's gotta, like, I gotta know. Ooh, all these little glassy baby wannabes keep showing up on the shelves here. But they are definitely wannabes. They're not the real deal, but we're getting closer. Is that a glass or plastic? I have a bunch of those that I actually need to be hanging up. Cute little bunny. Oh, little wood apple from Skyline Drive, Virginia. Oh, he's a pepper shaker, missing a salt. Stand you up. Got some teak bowls. All right. Candle section. What's that? Oh, it's a candle. Oh, it's an angel with one wing. A one-winged angel. Okay, I don't see anything too exciting. Oh, got some red, white, and blue goodies. Pumpkin basket. This looks like one of those really nice stocking holders. Not quite the same quality. Go over to the Christmas side here. Oh, it is very, very crowded in here. It is not my favorite way to shop. These have a D on them. I don't need coasters with D's on them. Some nativity animals. Not bad ones, but I don't really have anything for those two. Oh, I guess they go up here with these guys. It is like a whole nativity set, and they're all priced individually, probably from $2.99 to $5.99. That adds up when you need to buy the whole set. Let's see if there's anything else intriguing in here. So I get a lot of comments saying that YouTubers like me are what is causing the Goodwills to raise all their prices. Everything's going up because of us. And I can assure you, while there is more information out there, including with people like me who shop and show that there are things to be had, inflation's happening. And it's not just, yeah, they get it for free. No, they do get it for free. But they have to pay the bills. They have rent, mortgages, payroll, insurance, utilities, all of that stuff. Everything has gone up. It's all gone up, which means they have to raise prices. They have to make more money. And yes, if they can get more for the stuff, that is their prerogative. They are a business. This is a really cool tray, and if it wasn't personalized, I would be tempted by it. It is San Francisco Pacific Coast. This is pretty incredible, actually. It is $7.99. That's a great price for that. That's a great price for that. I think instead of being upset with Goodwill or any business or anyone in how they're making a choice and how to run their business, we need to just focus on what we can do. That's the name of this game. That is what keeps a reseller going through years and years without getting burned out or having issues continuing to grow their business. You just have to find where you can be different than every other seller out there. That's the key. And sometimes that means having a YouTube channel. Sometimes that means an Instagram. Sometimes that means some other creative form of marketing, some other creative niche. I mean, that is what I teach. And I am so in support of every person out there just trying to make their way in this world. And how timely I find this. I know I'm kind of a little bit on a tirade today because I've just been getting more of those types of comments than usual. And I say, put that energy into growing your business. Because it's usually coming from resellers that are mad because I show high prices on stuff. But I've been getting those prices long before I had a YouTube channel. And I've been helping people who don't have a YouTube channel get those prices. You too can get those prices. Because there are ways to do this business where you don't have to do a race to the bottom just because somebody else is selling something too cheap. That's not the value. The value is what someone will pay for it, certainly. But you know what? You never know what they're going to pay for it if you don't ask. I found this really pretty piece of stained glass. It's pretty broken. I was trying to figure out what I could do with it, and I just don't really have a purpose, so we have to leave it, but I love it. Okay, let's see if they put any good vases out here. Let's see. Oh, is that a Tracy Porter? I do believe this could be a Tracy Porter. Not a signed one, but it's got the look. As does this one. You know what? The price is right. I'm going to pick those up. I kind of like this one too, but those are stickers. It is not painted. Okay, look at some colored pieces over here. And nothing. It's kind of interesting with the little polka dots. Not very good quality though. We're gonna leave it. Ooh, I do. I kind of like the puffy things. I have no place to put the puffy things. Black roses. I wonder if Jordan can use some black roses. She specifically has me looking for white flowers, not black flowers. So we're gonna leave those. All right, let's see if there are any white flowers today. Orange, there's orange flowers. There are no white flowers. Let's see what we've got in the cookware. I see red. It looks like a little fondue pot. Made in Japan. It is vintage. It's cute, but not exciting enough to pick up today. All right, let's skim through the plastics fairly quickly. Also, I'm trying to stay out of people's way. Not an easy thing to do today. Alrighty, glassware. Nothing is calling to me so far. Lots of very common glass. These are a little interesting. What do those say? Oh, they do. They say Bailey's. Not exciting enough for me, but I had to take a peek. And shot glasses. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Somethingsurprises.com. It's not very well made, but it's fun. Let's see what we've got here. I was gonna say it's a Di Serrano. I'm not gonna pick these up anymore. I'm just not. I just never get them listed. They're good. You can sell them. I just never get them listed, and that's my problem. Peppermint schnapps. Nice little, oh, it's Celestial Seasonings. Dachshund with a bow tie. He's kind of fun for 99 cents. I don't really see anything wrong with him. Let's grab him. Kind of a pretty little tankard. LK. Let's look up. Oh, we've got Eeyore. Not broken. Got some scratches on. Oh, he's been in the dishwasher. Eeyore, why have you been in the dishwasher? It's not a good place for you. Okay, we're gonna have to leave that. I'm sure this is probably something I should know. In your darkest hour, when the demons come, call on me, brother, and we will fight them together. Is that like some gaming reference? I feel like it is, but I don't know it. Oh, big old turkey platter down there. I do not relish the thought of shipping a big old turkey platter. Ooh, darn it, he's broken. Yep, made in Italy, Vitri. Look at that. Wonder what store that was from. He was marked down. The cheapest he was $23.99. That is a shame, but that's just too much damage. Oh, pretty bowl with the gold encrusting on it. Oh, with a big old crack. Oh, please don't be like RS Prussia. It's Bavarian. Okay. I mean, not that it's good in any regard, but it would have broken my heart had that been like a $300 bowl. These little cuties with lids. Oh, you're Pioneer Woman. $12.99 red tag. That means there's no discount. They're probably worth that, but a little bigger and bulkier than I want to deal with for something contemporary. Blue bamboo. It's kind of nice. All right. Nothing too exciting in the plates and bowls. Okay, what are you? Oh, you had magnets, and you probably held utensils on the counter. Oh my gosh. I'm not a fixer. I'm just not a fixer. But if somebody were to put some magnets back in that, maybe even pair it up with some utensils hanging from it, that would be spectacular. What is this? Like little laser cut. They look like they're supposed to be like Dodge Ram coasters. Those are Temptations. Broken, unfortunately, on that one. This one's not, but not super exciting. This looks Austrian, German, Bavarian, somewhere in there. It's pretty. It's also broken. Wow, look at the big old biscotti cookie jar with the sunflowers. I like that, but that is definitely not something I want to ship. Looks like a little studio piece, like a little student piece is what I meant to say. You can just tell it's just a little coarse and it's a little not quite round, but it's a nice attempt. Everybody has to start somewhere. You know, some of those pieces, if the person stuck with it and they mastered their art and then they turned into some world-renowned artist, if you have one of those pieces, holy smokers. Yeah. Problem is, you just don't know. What is that? You are just like a lid to something. So we look here on the utensil shelf just to make sure there's nothing crazy cool here. I don't know anymore. Why am I looking at knives? I don't even sell knives. See if any of that paint made it to the shelf. What is this? That's a tape dispenser. Holy smokers. Some kind of special tape? I don't know. That's... Oh, and it's got like a... I don't know. Some like industrial tape dispenser thing. I have no idea what that's about. All right, let's keep it moving. Maybe they'll bring out some more carts. Depends how much stuff they get processed and is bad. I mean, they can just keep rolling out carts. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, that reminds me. It's almost time to get the nails done again. I have not done that for a while. But spring is springing, so it's time. Flinch. Now, how come I don't remember this one? That's an older game. Card game for everyone. Blah, 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 blah. Flinch Makers, Author Page Post Store. Let's see what year that's from. Did I say? Oh no, that was a zip code, not a year. Oh, 1963. 1963. I don't know if it's all there. I don't know enough about it and I'm dropping things. I love it when they have the original instructions in there though, so hopefully somebody picks that up and gives it a good home. Alright, nothing too exciting here. Posters? Ink? How would you even buy that, not even knowing what it is? Golf balls, anyone? Holy smokers. There's a lot of them there. Alright. Oh, that's kind of an oldie right there. No Scentsies today. And I don't see anything too exciting in the lamps. Yeah. It's kind of a neat red pot. Lid's a little off, but it's enamelware. It's kind of cool. What does that say under there? Oh, I can never, ever, ever peel these enough to read what it said. Like, they have all the bottom here to put that tag. In fact, if I can get it off of here, I'm moving it. Look at that. That way, the tag actually stays on and people can read it. And it says Bonihar? I have still means nothing to me. I like the red. I wish it wasn't bent. All right, let's take a peek through the art. See, something looks a little vintagey back here. It is. It's kind of like that 70s print. It's got the texture to it. On cardboard. Not exciting enough. Just not. Let's see what we got back here. Nope, nothing. Frames, nothing. You are the cat's pajamas. Pretty sure most cats would not tolerate wearing pajamas. Pretty sure. Oh wow, there is a little girl's dream right there. That is so cool. It's a Power Wheels, like it's motorized. That's amazing. All right, let's peruse the pillowcases for anything special. I have been working on getting all of my inventory into my List Perfectly catalog so that from List Perfectly, I can then start putting it out into eBay again. And I'll do eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and Cherish are going to be my cross-posting sites. I'm very much looking forward to getting that back in gear. I feel like I just lost 2023. I just took a big hiatus. And it's going to feel good to get back to normal. And just a little shameless plug for List Perfectly. I absolutely love List Perfectly. I love the company. I love the people behind it. I love the people working there. And they are the real deal. So if anybody is interested in cross-listing, be sure you're checking out List Perfectly. And if you do decide to check it out, I have a code down in my description for 30% off. Well, actually, I'll just tell you. It's Thenichelady. Give them the code Thenichelady, and you'll get 30% off your first month to check it out. Okay, this is a day that there's always a possibility of finding a purse because I do have that 40% off. This beaded purse is in really rough shape. Otherwise, I'd probably be picking it up. It's a La Regale, made in Macau. I have sold that brand before, but that one's pretty rough. Let's see what else we've got. I look for vintage. I look for fun. I look for kind of some of the older designer, that's not going to be like priced up super, super high. Like many times I can find like an old Dooney and Burke that is priced reasonably and does well in the resale market. But right now, I'm just looking. Is that a Vera? I don't think so. It doesn't have the quality feel of the Vera. But could it be? No, it just says made in China in there, so not a Vera. Let's see. It's kind of a nice backpack. All right. Rossetti. Rossetti is a brand I find a lot. I don't know, what is that? What is that? But this is trying to be something else. That is a fake of something. Okay, we're gonna give this jewelry counter another shot now that the line is not so ridiculously long. Let me look just a little closer. Oh no, I think I'm gonna leave the tiger's eye. Let's look over here. Now, there is not too much excitement in here today, so, well, that's freshwater pearls right there. I may need to look at that one. If I can get somebody over here. Oh, there's a turtle down there. Can't tell what the little stones are on this one, but it does look like it might be silver. Possibly. For $6 minus 40%, we'll take that one. So these are freshwater pearl and amethyst chips for $6.99. I think we'll go ahead and grab that one too. Okay, they snuck another cart out here while I was over at the purses. We must give it a look. I've seen these before. They're Jennifer Brindley, Certified International.
That's the noisy one.
I think they were from Target originally. All right, there is nothing overly exciting. All right, well, we had to look. We had to look. All right, that's going to do it for us. We're going to head to the checkout. Stay tuned for the recap. I'll show you everything I bought, how much I paid, and how much it's worth. And then we're going to bip over to another store and do a little comparison pricing. Since I bought some paints, I'm coming in here to kind of do a little price comparison. Like I said I was going to start doing, and I get a lot of things that people say, those are from Michaels, those are from Michaels. So let's go into Michaels and see what we can find. Oh, this is a good thing to actually be kind of checking out. What are the prices of actual silk flowers? I don't know. Roses. Oh, they're not bad. Look at that. $4.99 each for what? Each little, okay, like a whole thing like that. So like a whole thing like that. $5. Good to know. Good to know. Got some like statuary planter things. See, there's the Ashland, but look, $20. It's a $20 planter. Lots of reproduction glassware out there. I wish I had a piece of actual depression glass pink to put this next to, but this is more of a purpley pink. It's thicker, it's more coarse, $10. Okay, I am kind of in love with the big bathtub. Noah would really like this section. They have like every imaginable greenery there is, but let's look at the planters. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. $30, $30 for a planter that size. Just a little simple planter like this, $12. Okay, here's some like macrame things. Now these are not as thick as the one I just bought, but even something like this is $10. $10 for that one. A little small one like this is $10. Now, got to remember that Michaels is a craft store, so most of their items are really not meant to be end use, but you can see how they've started mixing in some of that sort of thing, because the people that like to make things also like to decorate with pretty things. Berry basket, kind of a plain one. You could paint it. $15 for just a little plain one. And the colander, $25. This is interesting. Look at just even some of these little individual animals are like $7.50, $12 for the buffalo, and they are plastic. What brand are they? They are Safari Limited. That's very interesting. Okay, here's the paint. See, they are $2 each for this size. So if I get a bag of 6 for like $3, that's a good deal. And depending on the brand, they go up to like $5 each. And you always see me get her sketchbooks. Well, look at the price of sketchbooks. Yes, this is why I pick them up when I see them. And let's just think for a minute, those who are making things out of yarn. Look at what yarn costs. And it usually takes multiple skeins of yarn to make a creation. So there's a lot of money and work that goes into handcrafted items. Let's not even forget the time element and the talent. And then there's more fake plants. And most of these places do run like 50% off sales as the season kind of closes in. So a lot of spring Easter stuff has been out for a while, so now they're trying to sell it. And that's the thing, and you'll see me say it in the pricing of some of the thrift store stuff. They're not taking that into consideration when they're pricing some of their things, that they've already had a chance to be 50% off. And yes, I'm eyeballing these birds. They're original $20, and now, of course, they're half price, so they're only $10 each. Very tempting. So you hear me pick up, see me pick up, and hear me talk about these sisal animals a lot. Now, these are rather large bunnies, but wait till you see the price. This is what I'm talking about right here. So even though it's half off, it's still $20 for that big mamba jamba. Oh my goodness, look at these baskets. How much are you? 30, so you're 15. Oh, I love that. But I have absolutely no purpose for it. But do I have a purpose for that carrot? Kind of a weakness of mine is, you know, big old funky carrots. It would be, it's 40% off. So it would be like $14. I don't need a big giant carrot. But do I need little carrots? Now I did find some of these and I picked them up. $16.99, so 40% off. So still, those are like $10 for that pack of carrots. I'm gonna resist. Oh, don't get me started on the lettuce. I don't know which is cuter, the mushrooms or the carrot garland. Okay, before I get too much more tempted, I'm gonna head out with, I found a little something for Rachel. Here, let me show you the front. Oh, I'm not showing you the front. Hold on. He was in the clearance. I couldn't resist. Okay, bringing that home to Rachel because she works hard for me. And with that, you go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.